Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie and Mr. Beezer. Well, there goes Mr. Beezer. I was gonna cleanse him with my selenite and give you a little PSA that when you, it's important for cats. It's good to have two cats because cats absorb the energy that's around a home. And if you notice you have one cat, they sometimes can get overweight. They're absorbing all that energy. So it's good to have two cats at the minimum. To bounce out that energy. But when you pet them from head to tail, so when you help cleanse their energy, you do it from the top of their head and make sure it goes all the way out to the end of their tail. Just kind of imagine any energy they have kind of being cleared out. So that's a little tidbit here. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I thought we would pull some cards to get some messages since it's the evening time. That's what we do. So let's cleanse a little bit of energy here. Go. Ooh, 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 ooh. One more time. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Why don't we get some? I've been digging my animal cards, and we'll get to the goddess of the real oracle here. Beezy was like, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want him to see my gloriness. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful for another day. Jaguar. Ooh. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Take all these. Just shuffle again. Okay. Well, looky here. Some cards we haven't had in a while. Okay. So we have Jaguar, Rabbit, Hip Hop Anonymous. We had him last week. I can't say it the right way now. Oh my God. Hippo. The Cardinal. The Jaguar's growth. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. Scorpio energy, even though this is the Jaguar growth. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue the same old habits. You gotta be clever with it, because Rabbit, cleverness. If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside of the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time again to pick them back up. Okay, so you have to, okay, I already know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Exploration. Hippopotamus. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. And the fourth card, Cardinal, Adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. All of these cards, with the exception of Jaguar, because that's predominantly energy here. That if this growth that you're wanting, this new life, this new way, this new endeavor that you're trying to do, the growth that you're seeking, it all is around your creativity. Every single one of these other cards talk about looking at things from a different way to tap into your creative side in a new type of way and to explore new avenues that you may not have explored. Go to new places you haven't gone. Tap into your inner child and play more. Even though the card doesn't say that, that's what Spirit is telling me here. And it's saying that you're not living up to your fullest potential. And oftentimes when we're not living up to our fullest potential, we may feel like a little void in us, and we may not realize what the void is. Spirit is saying the void is this creativity that you need to tap into to find new endeavors, new things to kind of get your juices flowing again. Also to think outside of the box for these creative ideas as well, because you're a very clever person. You can think of solutions out of nowhere for certain things, and it may not be, the solution may not look like what society would think that the solution will look like. It has to be what's best for you and for your situation and for the growth that you're looking, and the growth that's going to come for you, the expansion and the growth that Spirit is wanting and it is destined for you. It's going to require you to think outside the box, to be very clever with ways that you create these things that you're trying to create and the things that you're trying to manifest and the things that you need as stepping stones for your growth. And Spirit is also saying that be open to be on new adventures, to take new adventures, to, put yourself out there more, whether it's in the community, whatever this creative endeavor it is, to really tap into having adventures, even if it's something is, even if it's not an adventure, but, like today I've been wanting to swing for a long time, and it really brought a lot of joy to me. And so let's get do we want to do, excuse me, nose is itching. What's the shadow and light of this, of the growth here? What's preventing us from this growth? I mean, we know we need to tap into the creative side. We get that, right? But let's look at the shadow and light of the situation, because, this is all about healing here. You're not appreciating it. Or Spirit is saying, is that enough for that card? Or Spirit? Let's see. Okay, so we have the number 30 card. I haven't picked this card in a long time. It's appreciation versus greed. Gratitude, I cannot express to you the importance of gratitude, even when you're having blocks, even when things are rough for you, the importance of having appreciation for things and not being greedy with it. Appreciate. This is number 30 and this is number 19. And number 19 is solution problem. Are you focusing more on the problem or are you focusing on the solution? That's one of my other little pet peeves when people talk about problems. Okay, let's talk about solutions. How can we fix this? How can we move through this so we can grow more? What do we need to tap into? How can we be clever with our solutions and our ideas? What do we need to do to tap into our creative side versus always talking about, well, I hit this barrier and I hit that barrier. And I get that because we do hit those barriers. But the thing is that to not focus on the problem so much as versus focusing on the solutions of the problems that you're occurring in your life right now, or the barriers that you're following. Also, again, like I said, it's important for you to really appreciate the process. Appreciate, even with our roadblocks, learn how you can appreciate that. Maybe sometimes when you have these blocks in your creative side, it's time for you to take a pause and look at things versus coming from a greed standpoint, like, oh, I need to hurry and make this project or do this or hit this deadline so I can make this money. Instead of appreciating where you are, I guarantee you, when you appreciate your current status and where you're at in your present moment, things will go a lot further and not focused. As has been said many, many times before, but what is your intention for this growth? What is your intention? Is it just for financial growth and greed? That may be what the blockage is that your intentions and your purpose for this growth isn't coming from an authentic, honest, caring, loving place. So I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm.